Hello, I'm here for another video flip through of these two journals. These are kind of the pink and blue tealy Christmas color theme, so not the traditional colors. For anybody that wants something a little different than the red and green. So this one is made from a Percy the Penguin pattern envelope. And this one's in pretty good shape. Like if you saw my last video, those definitely had quite a bit of wear. There's some discoloration here. But overall, this one's pretty good shape. Let's see, it was 25 cents. I don't know if this one has a copyright date on it or not. I don't think so. But there's some writing, so they're definitely not perfect condition. And then this is made from a vintage Bobbsey Twins book. It's 2 signatures. Semi-flexible spine here. And so we will start with Percy the Penguin. Again, I did expand the spine so it's not directly folded over so that I could put lots of goodies in here and you could put lots of goodies in here. On the inside there's a pocket. I love this bingo card. I love the graphics on this vintage bingo card. I think it would make a really cool tag or a tuck spot. And then I just stitched around some scrapbook paper and used a fabric ruffle. And then this fabric, I don't know if you can tell, the camera's not really picking it up, but it's got a little bit of glitter to it. And a chemical engineering card, just for some fun ephemera. And this is from a book page with a vintage price ticket. These, I made some journaling cards with some little scraps of scrapbook paper and just kind of layered around it, put it on some cardstock. This is part of the snippet roll that I made for these colors. Some little journaling spots. This is a vintage greeting card. And this was from a vintage name tag that I just fussy cut out and used it as a little tab. And doily. These are from the same, if you saw my earlier videos, the same little collection of name tickets that would be fun to make into a little mini journal, or you could cut this and place it as a tab or a tuck spot, or just use it as a journaling spot. And I did make some paper clips for these. Here's another journaling tag. And a tab from the snippet roll. Just a tag with a fabric ruffle. This pocket. There's a vintage greeting card with some little tinsel trim. And another journaling card. This is some typewriter paper. It's kind of almost like onion skin. It might be onion skin, I'm not sure, but it's like the typewriter texture paper. Some music paper from a book image, and then this is just a little tuck spot with some journaling. This is a vintage photograph that I stitched to some cardstock. You can use it as a little journaling card. Lots of things paper clipped in here. This is some fabric washi tape that I made out of scraps from the snippet roll. I thought this would make a cute tuck spot. It's just a little collage that I did with some different layers and a little sparkly snowflake. This is a playing card with just some scrapbook paper clipped on here. This is the back of that greeting card, and there's some writing on it. So I added some scrapbook paper here in case you want to cover that up. There's a pocket here. And this is a vintage playing card that I glued down as a tuck spot. And this is another collage journaling tag. Photograph. This is a recipe card for fudge and some ledger paper. Just clipped in there. This is a vintage greeting card. Rustcraft brand. And a doily. Some more journaling spots. Some collage. This is a vintage photo and a cut apart with some more of that fabric washi. And a little journaling card. Some Barbie money. I just added this, some play money. I liked the colors, how they went with the colors of this journal. And then in this back pocket, there's some journaling spots, recipe card, inventory tag. And then these are little coupons that I got from an Etsy shop. I'd have to look up where I purchased these, but I don't, it was like a one-time listing. They're little coupons for these old, they're very old little coupons. Like this one's copyrighted 1924 in Canada, 1927 in the United States. So I thought they were fun pieces of ephemera to add. And another pocket there. And so that is Percy the Penguin. And then I'll quickly go through the Bobbsey Twins one. A lot of the same elements because I stuck with the same color theme. There's two signatures. Like I said, a semi-squishy spine. It's a library card pocket here on the front. And I collaged and put a little glittery snowflake here. This is really cool. This a lot of the journals will come with one of these little candle wraps, but I only had one of the cards that they came on. And I thought that the colors for this card went so well with this book, so I had to keep it together. But I think that's a really cool piece of ephemera that I clipped in there. And some more of the Barbie money and recipe card. That's a vintage greeting card, and I made a little tab here with another glitter snowflake, layered it up. So to label some journaling spots and a tuck spot. A pocket here, and just a little journaling tag. Tag tucked in. This is a really pretty gem on the bottom of this paper clip. A snipper roll tab and a recipe card. This is a vintage greeting card. That same vintage greeting card in here. And this is the front of a vintage greeting card I used to create a little pocket. This is from the Vintage Make It book. Really adorable illustrations. Love the colors. Some more of that fabric washi. And this one, I made this using the little scrap pieces of scrapbook paper. And then I had these clear things from the scrapbook paper line. Let me see. And I thought it would be really neat if this were a photo, or you could use it as a journaling card to just slip a photo in here. And it kind of overlays the image there. And then you could write on the back. Just an idea, but you could also just tuck another journaling card in there. I thought that was fun. Some more play money. A vintage photo of a Christmas tree with some Christmas presents. Some vintage buttons. Some more of that washi tape. This is just paper clipped in. And then a pocket with another journaling card. Boy, I'm getting really bad at hitting my camera here. I have to figure something else out. I apologize. I'm not making anybody seasick. Another page from the Make It book. This is a coaster and a journaling card and a scorecard. A pretty paper clip. Another one of those bond coupon things and a little doily. Another vintage greeting card. And that other bond coupon. Another little layered snowflake. Some vintage postcard and little doily and little ephemera piece. A tab with a snowflake. This is a vintage postulette and a vintage playing card with some little tags. Excuse me. Ledger paper. I just kind of collaged on the tab up there. Another snippet roll pocket. Some of that typewriter paper. Vintage price ticket. Another snowflake. I love these little glittery snowflakes. Anything with glitter, I love. This is a vintage ticket. Lots of things paper clipped in. So you can move it around and use it how you'd like. Another vintage photo. This is another one of those tags that I made that I thought would be neat to slip a little if this were a photo. Slip a little photo in. And it says, "Let it snow." There. And like I've said in my other videos, there will be a little extra goodie bag with some cutoffs and little pieces that you can use to customize it further, to make it your own. And that is the end of the flip through for these pink and blue kind of themed journals. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a good day.